With the smartphone market constantly evolving, anticipation around Samsung's mid-range Galaxy A series has always been high. Following the successful launch of the Galaxy A55 5G last year, Samsung is now gearing up to release its successor. Early leaks and benchmarks of the Galaxy A56 5G are creating excitement among tech enthusiasts. The most notable leak surrounding the upcoming device revolves around its processor. According to a recent Geekbench listing, this model will be powered by the Exynos 1580 chipset, a much-needed upgrade over the Exynos 1480 that powered the previous version. The Exynos 1580 features an octa-core configuration with a 2.91 GHz prime core, 3 balanced cores running at 2.60 GHz, and 4 efficiency cores clocked at 1.95 GHz. This combination is designed to provide a balance between power and energy efficiency, making the device versatile for both heavy tasks and day-to-day use. In terms of performance, benchmark scores reveal impressive gains. On Geekbench, the upcoming model scored between 1,339 and 1,353 points in the single-core test and between 3,825 and 3,847 points in the multi-core test. For context, these numbers are comparable to Qualcomm's Snapdragon 888, a high-end chip that powers many flagship devices. The multi-core performance, in particular, is noted to be even better than the Snapdragon 888, suggesting that the Exynos 1580 will offer a significantly smoother experience, especially for users who multitask or run intensive applications. Compared to its predecessor, the Exynos 1580 promises a 20 to 24% boost in overall performance, which should make this device a lot more competitive in the mid-range market. As for storage options, the base model is expected to come with at least 128 GB of internal storage, which should be ample for most users. However, for those who need more space, there's likely to be a microSD card slot, allowing for easy expansion up to 1 TB. Accompanying the new chipset is 8 GB of RAM, ensuring smooth performance during multitasking and gaming. With this setup, users can expect faster app launches, quicker load times, and better overall efficiency. This combination of hardware means the device should be well equipped to handle anything from streaming high-definition video to playing resource-heavy games like Genshin Impact or PUBG Mobile without experiencing lag. On the display front, while details remain scarce, Samsung is likely to stick to its tried-and-tested Super AMOLED panel, which has been a highlight of the Galaxy A series. AMOLED displays are known for their vibrant colors, deep blacks, and excellent contrast, ensuring that users enjoy an immersive visual experience, whether they're watching movies or browsing social media. It's expected that the display will maintain at least a full HD+ resolution, possibly with a refresh rate of 90 Hz or higher, which would ensure smoother scrolling and more responsive gaming. Camera performance has always been a strong point for Samsung's A series, and the upcoming model is expected to follow suit. While there hasn't been much information on specific camera specs, it would be reasonable to expect upgrades in this area as well. Last year's version boasted a 50-megapixel primary sensor, and while the new model could feature the same or similar sensor, improvements in image processing powered by the Exynos 1580 could lead to better low-light performance, faster autofocus, and more detailed shots. AI enhancements, such as improved scene detection and portrait modes, are also likely to feature, given the trend in smartphone cameras today. Another area where this model is expected to shine is battery life. The previous version was already impressed with its long-lasting battery, and it's anticipated that Samsung will build on this with the upcoming release. Though the battery capacity remains unconfirmed, Samsung is likely to equip the device with a large battery, possibly around 5,000 mAh, which paired with the energy-efficient Exynos 1580 should provide excellent battery life. Fast charging support is expected to remain, possibly with slight improvements in charging speeds, though it's unclear if wireless charging will be included. Rumors suggest that the phone could support at least 25 watts of charging, meaning you won't have to wait long to get your battery back up to full strength. Wireless charging, however, is unlikely, as it's not typically found in mid-range devices. On the software side, the new model will most likely ship with Samsung's One UI 6.0, based on Android 14. Samsung's One UI is known for its clean design, intuitive user interface, and useful features like the Edge panel, which makes multitasking more accessible. Although Samsung hasn't officially announced the release date, based on previous launch patterns, the Galaxy A56 5G is expected to be unveiled in late 2024, possibly around November or December. Pricing for the device is still under wraps, but it's likely to be positioned in the mid-range market, with an estimated price tag of around $400 to $500. This price would make it an attractive option for users looking for a balance between performance, features, and affordability. Do you think the Exynos 1580 will live up to the hype? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're considering upgrading your device soon, subscribe to our channel for the latest news and hands-on comparisons.